animated film. We are on the final episode of Mushoku Tensei Season 2, Episode 23. So, let's go ahead and get into it, man. I've enjoyed this series, but I want to see a little bit more action next season, hopefully. Subscribe, like the video, and hit the notification bell so you are aware when I'm uploading these videos, alright? Let's go ahead and jump into the positive actions or thoughts of the day. Let's get rid of pessimistic thoughts and pessimistic ideas and always focusing on pessimism or the negative side of anything. A lot of times in any situation, people tend to focus on the negative things that happen instead of the good. And when you focus on the negative things, you completely forget about the good things that are happening and the positive things. And there's an upside to focusing in on the positive things, and there's a downside to focusing on the negative things. When you focus on the negative things, it creates a negative mindset. It creates stress. And what stress does, it suppresses your immune system, so you're more prone to sickness and diseases and things of that nature. So that's why it's good to have a positive mindset. And I know we have life, we have experiences in life and things that don't necessarily go our way. And where our minds are trained to look at things in a particular way based on our circumstances that we grow up in. But in any situation that you get in, try to look at what's beautiful about it. So for instance, let's say something bad happened, like you got into a car accident. You know, instead of being like, oh man, crap, my car, I got to pay this insurance and all that stuff. Focus on, hey, you know what? I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be able to make it out of this accident, you know, with all my body parts intact, you know. So in any negative situation, you can always find the positive, because there's nothing worse than a negative situation getting even more negative. There's nothing you can do. So find something that's going to make you feel better and then focus on that. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and get into this final episode. Let's do it. Aaron and Ghislaine. I wonder if they're going to do any time skips. That'd be cool. I think for the next season, they should probably do like a 4-year time skip. Or something. Rudy is sitting there like, man, she left me. Something bubbling. Something is bubbling. Everyone's trying to, yeah, got them seeds. Now they can harvest plants and things will get back to normal. As long as they ain't got to worry about another explosion or something. He in shambles right now. Rudius is in shambles right now. He like, I'm not getting out of bed. Forget this. I'm staying in bed. Oh, he's thinking back to his past life. Jama. He stood up to him. Didn't your elementary teacher tell you not to cut in line? Damn, they playing kickball with a basketball. Healthy, friendly, happy. Whoa, they hung him up. You know what? I always think, like, I know different people have different high school experiences. But I wonder if that actually happens. Like, people get tied up like that? Or do they just exaggerate the worst of a situation? But I know people do go through it in high school. At least his parents try to, you know, encourage him. Flies buzzing around his food. He must be super depressed. Hold on, what did he say? Oh, he's gonna report that that Lady Eris perished in an accident following teleportation. Oh, is that so? Is that so she doesn't get married, or a concubine thing? He's deflecting. He need to get out his little rut, man. You say, you telling me to get out? Nah, bro, I'm telling you, you ain't the only one going through it. Stop being selfish. Shit, hopefully he can find some purpose instead of just moping around and doing nothing like a little vagabond. Meanwhile, she's up there training hard. I want them to show her hair. What's your name? You must be a famous adventurer. Oh, there's Girard. Girard. Is he gonna say he's a super? He's amazingly amazing. So she left because She's always depending on Rudius. I guess she wants to get strong enough to protect him. Hey. He said, I don't eat children. I don't eat children. I love Rudius. Hey, there she is with the new short hair. I like the long hair better, but I respect it. I wonder if that man guy's gonna talk to him so he can get out his fucking rut. They showed that water bubbling again. I think that's gonna, something's gonna happen. They showed that water bubbling again. I wonder what that means. Oh, shut down. Oh, wow. Now they're showing everyone in the village. Everyone that he's encountered, they have their own little journey. They're training. They go to Demon King, drinking with, look at Roxy. They getting turned. Everybody getting turned up. Oh, is they getting it in? You plan to sell me? Cease this foolishness. Was she gonna give Roxy some powers? The great emperor of the demon world. Please use your eyes to find someone for me. She ran into him. Bro, if Roxy get to unite with Rudius, that'd be so dope. Aisha. He's like, what about my mom? I wonder if they gonna find her. I wonder if they gonna find her in the next season. She's alive, but she can't find out what her mother is. She's on the Bergerit continent, Labyrinth city of Rapin. Damn, I don't know how far that is, but perhaps some food he scavenges. So maybe if she runs into Rudius, that damn emperor is hilarious, I swear. If she runs into Rudius, it'll probably cheer him up. He just needs to get stronger and continue on his damn adventure, man. What is that little water meaning they keep showing? Little bubbling, boiling water. What does that mean? He immediately ordered the pops. Dice skill. Uh-oh, something's bubbling. It's still bubbling. There you go. So maybe, yeah, I think next season he's going to end up finding his mother. Wake up and take a step. That's exactly what he did. He woke his ass up and started stepping. Such a good season. Well, such a good series, man. It's probably one of my favorite series so far, man. Every episode is so unique. The development of the characters is it's telling, you know, it shows actual growth within the characters. And it's taking its time to progress. It's like no rushing. Saint class water mage at 5 and without incantation. And I would love to recruit him. Is that Selfie? He's my savior, mentor, and friend. If I had to pick one thing, he's the person I respect most. Yes! Man! Good. All right. Now this episode, it wasn't like super entertaining as far as the action is concerned, but it was more of a, I guess, prelude to depression to this guy. You know, Rudius is, you know, depressed that the people that was close to him, everyone that was close to him, if you think about it, starting from like the big old bang that happened, got separated from him, stayed close with Aaron, and, you know, met up with Ruijert, you know, had a nice little adventure with them, created bonds, created memories, and had nice little experiences. And now they're away from him too. So it's just like, man, he's depressed. He got all the closest people to him gone out of his life now. But he got out of his funk. He got out of his funk. So you can salute him for that. So I think this was pretty cool. We got to see everyone who's prominent in this series. We got to see where they were, and we got to see where they're going. You know, Roxy's going to be headed off to Zenith. Looks like she's going to, and I think that's the exact same location that what's his name? Rudius is going to go to. So they'll probably link up there. Meanwhile, Aaron is kicking it with Ghislaine and, you know, doing her own journey and becoming stronger without Rudius's influence. And she'll, you know, once she's stronger, I'm sure they'll meet up. And plus, she said that she loves him. So maybe that's going to be his honey dip. Who knows? And they showed Selfie. It looks like Selfie is in like a class or a school of some sort. And she's basically expressing how Rudius is one of the strongest, you know, incantationless spells, and, you know, letting people know that he's the one that, you know, his mentor and a true friend. So his name is being spread out there. Then Ruiger, he's out there on his own little adventure. And now from him being in the Dead End Squad, he's able to maneuver without people being fearful of him. And now it's looking like it's looking like everyone is on their own path, and they're doing their, everyone's on their own path. So I'm excited to see what season 3 is going to bring. This entire season we didn't get to see his mom at all, so I'm thinking that she will be maybe a prominent figurehead in season 3. We'll see, man. But overall, definitely enjoying this series. Let me know your thoughts. I'm sure there's some synopsis that I just completely overlooked. But yeah, man, I enjoyed this series head to toe, enjoying it, and I can't wait for the next season. Hopefully it starts back next year, maybe summer, springish, but we'll see. But I appreciate you all. I thank you. Tune in and like the video. Let me know your thoughts about it, and I'll see you all next time. Have a beautiful day, and please do not forget, if there's no one else in this whole wide world that believes in you, I do. So let's get animated. Holla.
I'm just kicking it.